Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video I'm going to show you the team I'm going to use for this Ruby Red Herring World event. This is a week-long event, so you've got all week to do this, so plenty of time. You're going to gain more sigils every day as well, and a lot of fun. I do like these kind of events. I've already done the soulforge review video today. Check that out if you've not seen it already. And I started a new weekly preview video as well, just showing you what is up and coming throughout the entire week of Gems of Warfare this week. But as ever, first of all, what you should always do here is collect your rewards absolutely straight away. Always nice to grab the things that are in there immediately. Token of Strife. Hey, all the clans. Now the reason why you do that is you get this token of Strife. So today, for this spell, for this week, you're going to get plus 40% spell damage for all troops in the current event. So you are better off using a spell-based team for this, but we can still do a lot of damage with skulls at the same time. And the team I'm going to show is a mixture of both. It's going to do a lot of spell damage and a lot of skull damage. You do need to apply that medal though, so we'll badge it in its current state. So we'll just swap it out for one of these. Let's swap it in the end one there. There it is, Badger of Strife. Now got that extra damage, particularly important if you're a newer player. It really does make a big difference. Right, now from the shop, as ever, totally worth buying a tier 1 token of Strife. You get those as well, a few more of them. More event sigils, but a potion of enchantment is really going to help you out throughout this entire week. All your troops start enchanted at the start of every battle. Totally grab that. Thank you very much. In the bag. Tar. And you get to evolve it even further now. It's already evolved a little bit more. On to the scoring of how this event works. Basically, you collect fairy clues, which are worth 5 points each. And when you do your fights, you will be killing different enemies. Now, you want to kill the highest ascended enemy that you can. Amarok, when you come across him, that is the mythic level 1. That would be the teal or light blue coloured one. This is worth 8 fairy clues or 40 points. And importantly, every time you fight Amarok again, this will increase by 2 fairy clues. So you'll get an extra 10 points every single time you fight him. So if you fight Amarok and you get the chance to fight him again on a higher level, do that because you get more and more points every single time you fight him. Second on the list is Shegra. Shegra is the legendary and is worth 7 fairy clues, 35 points, and this increases by 1 or 2 fairy clues with each encounter, so either 5 or 10 points more every single time you fight Shegra. Jarl Fire Mantle is worth 6 fairy clues, 30 points, and it increases by 1 or 2 fairy clues at the same time. Then we have the Lava Troll, this one here, low level 1, only worth 5 fairy clues, but sometimes you can't avoid fighting them like here. Worth 25 points, and again increases by 1 or 2 fairy clues every single time you fight them. So when you get the level like this, 36, if there's a lava troll over here, say, that was on level 10, then fight the 36 one instead, because you're going to get more points. And Wrathnaga is the last one, worth 4 fairy clues, 20 points, and only increases by 1 fairy clue for each encounter. So basically fight the highest level ascended opponent you can and the highest level that they actually are of that opponent to get the most points out of this event. On to the team itself. Now I'm going to show a couple of teams here. This one is important that you have the Fireblade talent, which is the level 100 talent in classes like Slayer class, Sunspear and Warlord. But I'll also show a alternative team or the way to run it if you do not have anything with Fireblade talent yet. So if you don't have any of those classes to level 100 or you just do not have Fireblade, I will show an alternative for that as well. But if you do, then this team works really well. We've got Flammifer in first place. This creates 10 red gems. That is a lot. Deals damage to an enemy boosted by those red gems. Now, importantly, the way this team works is if you can get the upgrade to level 6, you will get Flaming. Burn the first enemy. This is important to the way this team works, and the reason is we have Shegra as well, who burns a random enemy when matching red gems. And it also creates 6 red gems, then turns all red gems to skulls. Now we're going to get a lot of red in this team because we're going to have Magma Dragon here as well, conjures a lava storm when his turn begins, which is literally every single round he's in the team. A lava storm is red and brown, and it deals damage to all enemies boosted by red and brown gems, so it really doesn't get much better than this. Lava Worm is here. This is the new troop we got today. Gain 1 magic for each red ally and deal 54, in my case, damage to the last enemy and create 7 red gems. So in this team, we've got a very consistent flow of red gems and brown, and it's all based around volcanoes and flames and fire, which is cool. The banner for this is the Volcanic banner, which is oddly fitting, and it's +2 red, +1 brown, -1 blue. We are in Slayer class for this, but it's not actually necessary to have a Slayer class. You don't need it. It's just very good because the way these talents work is just excellent. All really good talents when you want to just kill somebody. Fireblade is the key, but as I said, if you do not have that to level 100, you can pick Sun Spear instead. That will work equally as well. In fact, it has some benefits over Slayer class. The fact that you free someone at the start and can root trap them is very good if you're a newer player. It just gives you that bit more protection. Right, if you don't have any of those to level 100, then I wouldn't worry about using Shegra. What I'll do instead was pop in another Magma Dragon instead of Shegra. You are guaranteed then a huge amount of damage, a constant flow of red and brown, and they will get charged up really quickly with Lava Worm and Flammifer to just pop them in there. And the actual class for this, when you go with 2 times Magma Dragon, isn't actually that important. So just go with something where you haven't got it to level 100 yet and just pick whatever talents you think are going to work, because this team will pretty much take care of itself. And where we've got that medal doing 160% damage in the end, spell damage, it starts on the lower amount, but it will go to that higher amount as this event goes on. Your damage from this team will just increase and increase. So there's the team. I'll leave it like this at the moment. So let's take it for a spin. All right, let's jump into a few battles. I have jumped forward quite a bit because basically it was really straightforward. The early levels, all you're going to be doing is charging up Magma Dragon and just casting it, and it's going to be destroying all the enemies in one go, depending on your magic level. But yeah, it's really straightforward. So I jumped forward quite a bit. Let's just show how this works on the higher levels. We've got a storm going on, remember here, we've got the lava storm, red and brown fall more than any other colour. So you can go about it 2 ways, up to you. However you fancy, you can get your Flammifer up first. You can take red for Magma Dragon and then cast that. We'll collect more red while they're here. Not that you actually need to, because we're going to get loads anyway. Let's cast Magma Dragon. Does a bunch of damage. You can then cast Flammifer, creates 10 red gems, deals damage. Let's pick on him because he's going to die anyway. Creates loads of red. You can choose now to cast this if you want. That is going to win, but you can have a bit of fun and cast Shegra if you like. Let's cast Shegra just for fun. I know we can kill everybody with Magma Dragon, but there you go. Really nice bit of variety. Chuck in some skull damage. Even though the medal is worth that 40% extra spell damage and then ultimately 160%, you can get 3 times skull damage from this team as well by using it this way. As I said at the beginning, when you get the option to fight the mythic level opponents, absolutely do so. They are worth more points. And if you have multiples of the same one, then fight the one that's on a higher level. Again, for more points. So I'll just do a couple more because there's no need to show tons. We've got the Flammifer up absolutely straight away. Bash anybody who you think could be annoying. Generate loads of red for the team. Magma Dragon's going to do that. That's plenty of red there for Shegra to go absolutely nuts. Create 6 red gems, turn all red gems to skulls. Everyone's burning. Multiple damage. Triple skull damage. Will really help out if you're a newer player. Triple skull damage is pretty superb. And let's go to, I've got these low level ones now, so Lava Troll, I suppose. Sometimes there's no choice but to go to the lower level ones. You just got to suck it up and fight those lower level opponents. Cast Flammifer. Usually cast on the highest level opponent to get rid of them. Doesn't always match up like it did then, but still we've got our Magma Dragon up. Let's do a Lava Troll. This is one of those battles where you can just charge up Magma Dragon straight away and win really fast. There we go. Kaboom. Right, well, I'll just do a couple more and I will call the video a day. Video you a day. Not used that for a while. Let's do Jarl Fire Mantle because that's the next highest level ascended opponent we have. Already up with our Magma Dragon. Soften them up. Generate more red with this new troop. Does damage to the last opponent. Didn't get much luck with that one. That was a shame. Doesn't always work, so it's not fantastic. If you've got an extra Magma Dragon, pop it in there. I think that's going to be a better choice overall. Collect some mana. Cast away. Well, just keep on collecting Fairy Clues and dishing out the damage. May as well do one more. Got one sigil left. But there it is. This is going to be the video. If you enjoyed it, found it helpful, or in any way useful at all, it'd be really cool if you thought about hitting that like and subscribe button. But don't think about it too much. It's better if you actually just do it. Lots of more Gems of War videos to come in the future. But most of all, as ever, thanks for watching. That is the bit I like the most. And I'll catch you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.